Tornado, and so in this video, well, huh? Anyways, in this video, wait, what? Okay then. Yeah, Tornado, and so in this video, well, as you can see, I did. Oh my! Why is there so many creepers there? Yeah, in the last episode, basically the whole episode was
Creeper. Oh man.
But no, as you can see, I moved the beacon. Also, I increased its power. So, I made it a sextuple. So, yeah, also I made it rainbow colored, which means it looks cool now. And also, off camera, I fixed the entrance to my base, because the last one sucked. So now, these sea lanterns, whenever I expanded the standard gauge, like, arc of the railroad, then I found a monument, so I went to go grab that, and I got a sea lantern. Have an ender chest now, but whatever. Wait. Okay then. Wait a minute, what? Okay. Yeah, if we open up the door, here's the staircase going out. And as you can see, we have the beacons down there. I just put glass there, and then they shoot up into the sky. So yeah, now I should be getting beacon powers down when I fight the Wither, so that should be very nice. Also, I got rid of all of the create contraptions on the surface here, and replaced them with new ones. So here we have a new and improved version of the block cutter, which right now I have set to framed glass making stuff, because why not? And now I have an automatic milling machine, which means I can input items here, and then the output goes here. And here's the output for the other thing, which apparently has mob drops. I don't know. Yeah. Also, that door is pretty fast, so, you know, convenient. We're going to be making another set of doors, actually, later in this episode. But for now, we're going to be doing something pretty interesting. So, I spent the last couple minutes here getting prepared all of the resources right here, all of this stuff. And the reason we got all of that is because I counted it all out, and those diesel generators I've now hooked up with a high voltage cable, which required me using steel wire and also aluminum, which is why I never really use HV stuff. It's because it uses aluminum. And also, you can't insulate HV cable, so whenever you hit this, it knocks out like half your entire health. Oh gosh! Ow! And apparently my armor is kind of dying. Not good, but you know, whatever. Here is the thing. This is a projectile. It's added by a different mod, but it's like in the same kind of mod thing, I guess. I don't know. I guess we're putting this into the other thing. But yeah, basically, we're going to be building up a new type of structure that has never been built before in this world. So yeah, I'm going to place a cauldron here, and we're going to begin. And as you can see, I perfectly calculated every block we would need, and now we have built ourselves an arc furnace. So yeah, that's way easier using the projectile than going into the manual and trying to read how to build it. Or look at the, things and learning how to build it. It's way easier. the hottest topic. Finally! Anyway, but yeah, there it is. From the Arc Furnace. So we have gotten almost every single emulsive engineering achievement. We just need the excavator. This I have, it just won't register. We have that already. Yeah, now we need to form the excavator. So we'll do that later. Not in this episode. Not even close to this episode. We're not going to be doing that for a long time, but yeah. Now we're going to do something pretty scary, and we're going to place some HV stuff. So yeah, this has 3 entire things powering this, so it should have the energy required. So yeah, here's all the recipes. And also, you can take ancient debris and turn it into netherite. So, yeah. You can recycle stuff as well, which is kind of nice. You can make electrum. You can make zinc, apparently. You can make a bunch of other stuff. Bauxite. You can get double the amount of ore. Very nice. But, let's see here. So we can make steel way faster now. And also, if we take gold ore, then we can get a ton of gold back from it. And actually, I don't know if I showed this yet, but in one of these chests, I actually have a ton of gold. So we're going to throw all that in there. And also in here, I have stuff for a miner so we can get ancient debris. So that's going to be for the next episode. And I plan for the next episode to be an episode to where we basically build up a miner and we start to make some stuff. So, you know. Yeah. Now we're going to process all of these. Dig a hole right there. Because this thing actually runs out of slag capacity really quickly. So we're just gonna burn all of it. And then head back over to the Arc Furnace. Let's go. And burn all of the slag. Because no one likes you, slag. But, yeah. Ops. Yeah, I can process like multiple slots at once. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to distribute it a little bit nicer. But yeah, as you can see, we have tons of gold now. And we're also gonna have tons of ancient debris. Yeah, I wanted to make that Arc Furnace in another episode, but I actually learned of its property of giving you basically just double the amount of ancient debris whole thing, so that's why we built it now, because it gives you freaking double ancient debris. Yeah, I'm just gonna really quickly put away the hammer, and then we're going to build something else. Yeah, and we're gonna use create mod to help with its construction. Yeah, hardest topic, W. Oh, great, now we have a husk. Husky boy. Jeez, man. But yeah. Just one-shots everything. Nice. Yeah, there's our setup back there. And, yeah. What we're going to be doing in this episode is addressing this area. We're actually going to be deleting this area. Like, completely. Goodbye area. Like, no more area. Goodbye. No longer exists. Goodbye. You know. So, yeah. Pet Coke. So, yeah, Arc Furnace. You can either use Pet Coke, Steel Grit for some reason, or Coke Dust. And this is what we're going to be using actually. And basically, if you take this and put it in here, then you get Coke Dust. And actually, coke dust is going to become very important because with the squeezer's help as well, coke dust can be turned into those electrode things, and those actually wear out over time, so that's kind of bad. And I calculated it out, and you need 1.5 stacks, like 1.5 entire stacks for arc furnace use, like fully utilized arc furnace. It's ridiculous. These things right here might be decommissioned. I don't know. Oh yeah. I wasn't going to mention this because it's a little cheaty, but if I quickly just make a bunch of things here. So, if you craft one steel block, you need 9 pieces of steel to craft it, right? And if you craft a steel block back, it gives you 9 steel ingots. However, if you go into the uncrafter and put in a steel block, it gives you 2 steel slabs. I guess you can craft that like that as well, right? However, if you put in a single steel ingot, you can get a block of steel. You see the problem? I just 9x'd the amount of steel I have. And now I have over a stack when I put in 9 pieces. So the arc furnace won't even be used to make steel. I'm kidding. That is really cheaty. I'm not gonna use that, but it's kind of funny. So, yeah. There you go. Nice even distribution. Convenient. We have over a stack of gold. Gold. Oh gosh. Jeez. See, that's why I don't run into that. I need Faraday armor. Good gracious. It's done. It just processed all of those ores. Look how fast that was. And it didn't even use that much integrity. It only used the, 10%. And we have all of this gold now. And, yeah, basically what I did was I just went mining. And mainly the Nether, but I went mining. And got a bunch of gold. And now we have a stack 34 of gold. Heck yeah. So yeah. My gold problems are now over. Like, broski. If I ever run out of gold somehow, I don't even know how that's going to be possible. HV wire connector. I had extras. Actually. Now we're going to build another thing. I know, we're building a lot of things, but they're important things, so frick off. What we're going to be building is, we're going to be using a few create mod things right here, and we're going to be building an auto miner, so that's fun. And we're going to grab some of this. I have a maintenance kit in my thing now. I also have food, and also, I just have a house. If I had a piece of rail, then if I set that down on a piece of rail, then I can essentially build a house. Oh yeah, I built this auto smelter, just a quick one. Not too efficient. I just threw in some of my cobble things, and it's converting it to stone, because I needed stone, so I can make stone bricks for actually the thing we're making today. This thing is a water wheel and a mechanical crafter because I was trying to make a furnace engine. Shut up. I was trying to make a furnace engine so I can get all of the power I would need for create mod, because a furnace engine gives you a lot of stuff. Because I'm playing in 1.16.5. and I don't have access to a Steam engine for Create to get that as my power source, so we have to use furnace engines. But I tried crafting it and it didn't work, And I think the only reason that would be logical as to why is this is too fast. I don't know. It's weird. I don't get it. Just let me craft it normally. The funny part is it's in a 3x3 grid. Like the furnace engine itself, it's in a 3x3 grid. So there's literally no reason. I just wanted to mess with you. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, I turned sound back on. Ow! That flew me back. Jeez, man. This looks like a good spot. And in this spot, we're gonna be creating ourselves a, little contraption. So, yeah. I'm gonna use the wrench. And lock rotation. I need a minecart. I forgot to get a minecart. Wops. I know I have minecarts in Hero. We crafted some more. Great. Mine you with a pickaxe. I'm too lazy to put my axe back in my hotbar. Anyways. Put a level here. Put a minecart here. And, yeah. Essentially, yeah, these are for storage. That's why it's called drill stuff. It's for storage. Moving on. This black seat is so I can ride on the drill whenever it's mining in the Nether, so I can pick up ancient debris and also replace the stuff. So yeah. And apparently it's very easy to transport, which is the nice thing about minecart contraptions, but yeah, whatever. Anyways, we're gonna start a time lapse of me building up this little thing, and yeah, shouldn't take that long, so you know. Anyways, people, that was the entire time lapse. And, yeah. That took way longer than I thought it was going to. And I think I started recording this at 33. And now it's 6:46. Ridiculous. Yeah, so that build took like 2 hours to make, which, I don't even know how. But yeah, now we have drill as just an option. And, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put my wrench back. And how this works is basically place down a controller rail, cart assembler, change the mode of this. We'll place down a level in the wrong spot, place down a level in the correct spot, and we'll take the entire minecart contraption, the drill, and we'll place it down. So yeah, here's the contraption. Let's go over how this thing works. So basically, what you have is a bunch of stuff, and I actually had to alter the design a little bit. Because, as I discovered, normal rails don't have enough momentum. They just don't have it. So, I had to replace it with something else. but it works more reliably. It works way better now, so it's better. Basically, I was trying to follow a tutorial of one I saw online, and it's this one right here by Rocket14. Shout out, by the way. I tried to have that video, right? It's like a thing. But whenever I tried to replicate the design, it didn't work because I think they changed the way they work or something happened. Basically, it didn't work anymore. So I came up with a new design right here. Not my design, but you know, newly designed because of the limitations that apparently exist. So we have the ployals here, 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 and there's also some under the drill, and they just place Netherrack, which is from the Nether, obviously. So it just places Netherrack and builds a nice big old tunnel. We have the main drill part in the first place. And then we have these chests right here. We have more chests, and then we have the actual main storage unit. This puppy is very big. Ridiculous. We have main storage. And then we also have the powered rails and the redstone torches, because basically how this thing works is whenever it activates, it will place... Actually, I can show you. So, it will place a powered rail, move ahead, and yeah. Basically, it just places powered rails and torches, and then it moves forward. And yeah. So it's pretty fun. Send it off on its way again. There you go. Basically, it would just place the rails and place the blocks. And it's all nice. And, yeah. And basically, it will never stop and lose momentum, like in that last design. And I had to fix that, which, you know, not the most fun, but I did fix it, so it does work properly, you know. And, yeah. Now, of course, the entire point of this episode, and probably what I'm gonna title it in the first place, is not even close to being about a drill that mines in the Nether. That's obviously part of the episode, but that's not the entire thing, you know. What we also need to do is build that villager area. So we're gonna build a villager area in a second, but not now. We're gonna replenish, rather, the stuff, and then, well, grab the machine, and, yeah, oops, and as you can see, whenever you don't have the controller rail, or whatever it's called, it doesn't move automatically whenever you flip the level, so that's fun. Oh yeah, with the windmill thing I put over here for some reason, like the light catches on it in a really beautiful way, and it looks so cool. I took a screenshot of that, actually, so that's how you know it actually looks kind of cool. But yeah. Put these away. Oh, come on. Whatever. Put that away. And we'll just put, I guess, this along with that. I don't know. Yeah, there you go. And basically, now I can mine in the Nether, and if I alter the design slightly, I can mine into Overworld, and it will be all nice. Yeah, the only way I have to alter it is basically just change a filter, and that's it. But yeah. And if it wasn't painful enough building all of that stuff, for 2 hours, now we're gonna go into another time lapse, which, yeah, I'm just gonna title this episode Time Lapse! Just all time lapses, apparently, but, you know, whatever. In this next time lapse, we're gonna build up a nice little door that goes down here, and then also an elevator that goes down here into a villager trading area. And yeah, actually maybe I should put it here and then just move the anvil. Yeah, maybe I should do that. I should have this lower down and go through. Yeah, I could. I could have that. That would be a little bit better than having it go here. This way doesn't have as many distractions. So we're gonna put the door here. And another massive time lapse that would take 2 hours. So, you know. Anyways. I guess we have to do another time lapse of getting all of us together. So, yeah. Let's begin. Clip to start. The first clip got way too long. Jeez, man. My computer almost just freaking crashed. a showcase. So yeah, that's what we did. There's a little button right here. Press this. You've probably seen this a million times at this point. Floor, walling, ceiling, whatever the frick you want to call it, collapses. And then there's an elevator. And if we went back into its circuitry, actually, which should be just behind this wall. Yep, right there. If we go into the circuitry, you can see that I have this, like, basically just pulse extender. And this lasts for 12 seconds. I think I'm going to switch that to 10. But basically, this thing delays it, and then hits this, and then activates the entire elevator circuit. So yeah, very nice. Right now, all I have to say is Tornado, signing out. Bye, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified when I stream shenanigans with villagers and get all my Neverite gear.